Hello everybody, my name's Ardendrous. Welcome back to Minecraft Age of Pirates. A little bit of a rush for this opening because I wasn't quite ready to come in. So that I'll get to some of this in a second, but we're in the middle of a raid because reasons. So we need to deal with this. Oh come. So I have been working on the warehouse. I'm more or less done with it. I was just hopping between the warehouse and our house, like moving a lot of the stuff over. When I see a pillager squadron pop up on the map, right in the center of town, I go out to look in on it, and there's a dead villager. And they're trying to kill another one. That's why I have all this food on me. So I have to take them out. And since you were right in the middle of town, that immediately gave me the bad omen effect and immediately put us in a raid. So, yeah. We'll get to like an actual proper intro and what I wanted to start with in just a second. Oh, you jerk. Look, they just trampled all of my crops, didn't they? And of course it's turning nighttime, just to make it a little bit more infuriating. Okay, wave 2 done. Let's see if we can't pick up any dropped crops, at least. Okay. Ooh, axe. Nice. So, where are they spawning? Oh, they're right over there. I'm coming for you. Oh, I just looked at our health situation. Ah. Bread. I didn't have the baked potatoes in my inventory. Or in my hotbar. Ow. Oh, I just tanked him. I was definitely not prepared for this raid. Like I've been building and moving stuff around for like the last hour and a half, 2 hours at this point, trying to get it how I want it. And it's done, minus moving some stuff over. But yeah, definitely jumping in a little bit earlier than I had meant to. If you can't tell, I'm a little frazzled by this sudden jump into, oh yeah, combat time. They're like in this little patch of, oh, there you are. Oh, my saber's like half health. It's gonna die pretty soon. Where are they? Oh, we're like playing Ring Around the Mountain with me, apparently. Ring Around the Hill. Okay. What? There's like a little gully here. That's probably where most of them are, right? Oh, that's a lot of witches, actually. Oh, poor cow. Poor sheep. That poor sheep was just collateral damage. It had nothing to do with all this. Okay, oh no, this is not great. We're about to probably spawn a wave with an evoker, and I'm poisoned on half a heart. Oh, we're about to die. Yeah, there it is. Full health. Ow. Oh my god, what is that? What is that nonsense? Where's the evoker? I need to deal with him. Okay, he's gone. Everything goes away. Okay. Oh, I have weakness. That explains why I'm not doing as much damage now. Hey, at least this will be... I hate the Vexes, especially with Epic Fight. Where are you? How many villagers have we just lost? There's gotta be a couple. I know... Ow! Weakness and slowness. Or, actually, I don't know if I have slowness, if I was just being slow with my hits. Oh, I hate these Vexes so much. Got you. Ow. You. I need to properly light up this town some more. To stop some of these zombies spawning. Okay, the Vexes are taking care of themselves, because it's... Oh. Here's you. And... Gotcha. Hero of the village, hero of the village. There we go. Crying's probably the correct response. Let's jump in bed to stop the monster spawning. Because there's a lot of stuff on our map right now. Ooh, heart canister. Eat something. Where? I'm fully expecting to find more remains in one of these buildings or somewheres in here. We can take a quick look at our map. And we're down to 3 villagers with that nonsense. Oh boy.
Hi there.
Hi there. Hey to Masha. Parents to... Okay. The newer versions of Minecraft comes alive actually has these like cool family tree things apparently.
Hi there.
Sad. I'm assuming because someone just died. Maybe 2 someones, I'm not entirely sure. But thank you for the cookie.
Hi there.
Interact. Talk. Rumors. Oh. Oh, that's cool.
Hello.
You go away. You just like you're from the past. That. Touche. Well, technically, sort of. Where's Minecraft time placed? Like, I'm wearing a pirate hat. We're probably not in the proper age of pirates. We might be in the proper age of pirates. I don't know. Time in Minecraft is weird. But anyways, we have a building to look at, and the best place to get a viewpoint of this is going to be probably from the ship. So let's just hop over here so we can get a proper look at what I was working on. I should have like turned this around somewhat. I wish I had a mod for zooming in. But there we go, the finished warehouse. For the most part. I guess I could like fly up I guess I could go into creative mode to get like a proper view of like the roof itself. Just show what I did with it. But I think from the inside will be good enough. It's not the most pretty thing. I probably could have like used some more roofing pieces to like slope it inwards a little bit better. I like it. I was looking for like a glass slab or something to put like a big window on top and a glass window that I thought would be nice. And I found them, but they don't come from the trapdoors mod or the roofing mod or any of the other decoration mods I have. They come from Upgrade Aquatic for some reason, which fine. They're cool. I like them. I like that they're here. Why though? Anyways, I have some more decoration bits I want to get done. I have more barrels to place. I just need to move them over. And I'm thinking of like putting a barrel pile here. Mostly this one just for decoration. These ones are mostly going to be for decoration, and then this is going to be our main storage area. Currently, I've only moved over some of the stuff. Like this is like saplings, dirt, So there's some weird thing happening where it's like things aren't stacking right, and I'm not entirely sure why. This is going to be for like wood products, stones and stuff, miscellaneous building things. I made a dirt chest because I thought they held infinite dirt. Apparently they do not. So yeah. This is going to be a chest for bone meal and for bones and gunpowder mostly. This one I'm planning on putting books and paper. Basically, apparently just flint and steels, maybe just a random tools. This still needs to be organized, because this one I just moved directly over using carry on. But yeah, then we have a lot of stuff left in the old place to move over. Oh, I should probably go over here. Here's the office. I put in these spruce barn doors. Then I have a nice window here with shades that go like that, or blinds rather, and a chest for like the super valuable stuff. I'm planning on growing to grab the devil fruits and putting them in here. I had a plan. I wish I could put something directly onto the desk, because that feels like it should be a thing. But that worked. What mod makes books placeable? And why is it? Oh, and it's just a random color every time. And why does it place up like that? That's not how I want it. Why would it place up like that? I didn't know this was a thing, but now I'm upset that it's a thing and doesn't work how I want it to work. Like, I should really just be able to place anything I want on, like, one of these desks. But fine, I suppose McCall didn't want to do that. But now I figured out that I can do that with a book. If I have to take a guess, probably supplementaries. But why does it do that? If this was a book and quill, would it do the same thing? Anyways, I have a few more decoration ideas that I kind of want to get done real quick as I continue moving the stuff over. And then we'll get into what we had really in mind for today after some raid hijinks. So 1 second, I'm going to finish up with a couple minor things here before we move on. Okay, so I'm back. I've been staring at chests for probably about an hour and a half now. My eyes are... I still have 4 crates here that need to be organized into their proper spots, but my eyes are starting to... I'm starting to just see, like, inventory. It just... nothing open. That's how long I've been staring at inventory screens, just moving stuff around. But for the most part, it's done. Like, most of these are just... Actually, I have an empty one here, but... mob drops. Bones, gunpowder, the other little things that we're not going to get as much of. Rotten flesh, cobwebs, string, empty. Wool, feathers, leather. Then these I just kind of put in here. Random stuff. Like, old tools, flint and steels, and a couple of other odds and ends that those are technically, like, they have a use. These are random materials with, like, not many uses, but still have a few uses. Artifacts. Saddles and a horse armor. Empty, 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 empty. Or I guess that one had potions in it. I forgot about that one. Then as before, saplings and flowers and stuff. Dirts. And random blocks. Then I just put, like, our random, like, building tools in this crate. And for the most part, all the other crates I think are empty. Minus these 4, which still need to be organized. And I did make a couple more little adjustments up here. Got a clock on the wall now. But here we go. The warehouse manager's office. Got our desk here, which I think was already here last time we came in here. I missed the opportunity to do this. Getting to relax in a nice cozy chair. With a nice little desk. I did figure out that it isn't just regular books to do this. You can do this with enchanted books too, and they have more of the design I was hoping for. So I just like put an enchanted book here. I don't remember exactly what this is. I think it was one of the ones we don't care about. Then we have our tier 1 dragon skull, of course. I put in the lectern in here, just kept a bestiary in it. Then we have this chest, full of all of our most valuable stuff, basically. All the ice and fire stuff is here. All our devil fruits are here. All the like main game, vanilla important stuff is here. And we have these bookshelves, enchanted books, skill books, random books and schematics, books, names tags, everything else. We're actually missing some design notes. Must be in one of those crates I haven't actually organized yet. I don't have them on me. Oh, I heard what sounded. I thought that was a pillager. It's a wandering trader outside. Okay. I was like, another one, really? And finally, this is just something I did. This contract, written and signed on this day, December 15th in the year 2022, states that any goods, materials, or treasures obtained, be they earned, gathered, or pilfered, and ferried back to the island city of Crowfell by one Captain Ardendris, aboard any ship they deem worthy to captain, shall henceforth be categorized, organized, and stored under the supervision of the Crowfell City Warehouse, as pursuant to an accord reached between the city of Crowfell and one Captain Ardendris, DFW Overseer. I guess CFW contract then? That works. There we go. I thought that was a fun little story thing to put in. Like we have a actual legal binding document with the warehouse saying that all goods, everything that we collect along our travels is supposed to be stored here. That feels fun. I like that. I think I wrote it. Maybe not some of my best writing, but I think I wrote it decently enough. Yeah, fun little thing. I have a couple other things like that planned, but not for this build. I have one planned, but that's gonna have to be after we build like a mayor's mansion or a town hall, one or the other. And that's not in our next build. The next build was supposed to be the docks, and we were supposed to start it today, but I've been staring at inventories. I've been building for a while. I've been moving inventory stuff around. So I think we might take off on a little adventure just because like I love building, but I've been on the server for 4 hours now, roughly. 3.5. And I spent that entire time building and inventory managing. Minus like a tiny little break for the little raid. Decided to take another look at hockey. Still no leveling up of imbuement. But anyways. Yeah. I need a small break from building. And yeah. I need to do something that I'm not just staring at the same thing for like for another hour and a half. So we're going on a small adventure. Taking a look at the map. We do have like this tiny little bit of ice just on the edge. So I think we're going to head out, going around over there. Oh yeah, I should probably note, Valkyrien Skies updated again. So I am actually on, I think it's Alpha 6 now. Yeah. Valkyrien Skies. Last time we updated it kind of broke everything, but I know what I'm doing with it this time, and it appears to be working quite a bit better. Or maybe not quite a bit better. Yeah, I know how to avoid breaking it again, hopefully. But anyways, yeah, I am actually I kind of wish I had held off a second on sailing away just yet. I'm actually a pretty big fan of how the warehouse came along. Uh, Maybe some more like small detail bits need to go into it, but for now I think it's pretty good. And yeah, anyways. Oh, there's a seagull. There was just a seagull caught in our sails. Sorry, birdie. Anyways, I'm just gonna sail into. I'm just gonna be sailing for a little bit over to like this ice patch on the very edge of our map. So I'll bring you back in a second. Ah, here we go. Made it to the edge of the ice. What we saw was like that, and once we see a little bit more, you see a Cyclops cave. So, I guess we definitely are going in the opposite direction of just building, huh? Considering we're about to go directly into combat after just a tiny little bit of exploring. What's going to be my best weapon to deal with a Cyclops? Like, I have the pike, scythe, nice sporting axe, maybe. I've been using this dagger a lot because it's kind of expendable. Plus, it hits pretty fast, so it probably trains up imbuement a little bit faster. I guess we'll start with the saber, maybe the scythe or pike. Actually, just go with the scythe first. Come on. Okay, we did 10 health in a swipe, and he's stuck in like the bones, which is good for us. Ow. Ow, stop doing that. Ow. Come on. Fine then. Ah, you're annoying to fight. I stab you with this tiny little dagger. I'm fairly certain he can do like a lot of damage if we don't like shift out of his grabbing technique. Ah, I'm stuck in the bones now. Come on. Ow. Okay, we've almost got him. Oh, that does not do enough damage. The extra reach is nice, but it's still not even long enough to really matter much. Like, we still have to get pretty close. Like, if we can hit him, it doesn't matter which tool we're using, he can hit us. Oh, wow, that attack did a lot of damage. Ooh, skeleton. Ooh, shipwreck. What was that? Ooh, graphical glitch, apparently. Are you stuck in there? I hope so, because we need a second to heal. Come on, you can't just come like a step further out. You're stuck on that one block right there, probably. Gotcha. Okay. That was close. You didn't actually give us the eyeball again. I thought it was... I just probably assumed it was like a guaranteed thing. I guess I'll take all of that. Did I break? Oh yeah, I had a broken shovel. Or mostly broken shovel. I guess it fully broke? I don't remember that. Oh well. You get some gold out of it, a few more manuscripts, and some wool. But nothing of much import. But we do get a whole new island to explore as well. I guess we'll take the mutton too. That can go in there. That can go in here. I'll just toss everything in there. That. And I guess we'll just keep all our weapons out just in case. We know where the boat is. It's right by that. I guess we'll just go collect the dragon skeleton first. Oh. This is going to be a very long ice plains, isn't it? There's apparently going to be a couple dragons in here. And there's some, like, stuff stuck under the ice, apparently. We're going to find a lot of these, aren't we? Ooh, there's actual land on the other side, but let's start with that boat over there before we go too far. This is interesting how this spawns in. It's kind of like a wall of like some islandy bits and then like a huge ice plains. And it seems like there's probably a little bit more land on the other side. Let's see what we can get out of this boat, shall we? Our boat's definitely not making it any further than right there. Come on. What we got? A globe. That's going in the office. Like, as soon as we're done with the office. What am I replacing to put that in there? That can go there, that can go there. Like this, I suppose. A never bubbly coral. We still not even a devil fruit user. We should probably look into that. We're missing 2 of the devil fruits. Do we want to wait until we find both of them so we get like to choose from all of them? Or are we good to just be like, okay, we'll go with this one? I'm not sure if there's, from what I understand, actually, I'm not sure. Oh, I'm kind of out of this. Sorry. Let me try that one again, shall we? I'm not 100% sure if there's like a legitimate way to change your devil fruit once you pick one, but I know there's a command to do it. And I would kind of just like to test things out. So, if there is no like legitimate way to like change devil fruits after picking one, we'll probably just use like a command after we've like tested one out and it's like, okay, this is cool. Let's change over to something else now. Anyways, we do have this map. It's gonna be somewhere's up there. Like actually pretty far up there. Wait a second. That's right there. We've already gotten this map. This is like a new chunk and we're still getting maps for like our main island. Go away. I know for a fact I've seen that map design before. Anyways, we've got more island to explore. Or, I guess technically plural islands. There are some sirens over there. Let's avoid those. We could fight them, but Hello. Hello, whale buddy. You're big. You are very big. This is spawned in so weird, but it's like really cool, actually. Is it really just like an outline of like tiny little land bits around this massive ice plains? Is that really how this spawned in? That's like really cool. That's oh, mulberries. Oh, this is from Upgrade Aquatic. I sort of assumed this was going to be from Pam's. Sure, we'll take river logs. Lumber axe. Ah, we did get a sapling. I was like, come on, you know you wanna. We're not gonna collect all the dragon skulls. I think there's way too many for that. We do have like greener islands over there and a green sea serpent. Greener islands and a massive green snake comes swimming towards us. I will. Ow. Come on. Ah, you're so hard to hit with like this flopping animation. We're on land. I should be faster than you. You should not be able to keep up at all with me on land. Oh, that's terrifying. Can you get me through the ice? You shouldn't be able to. That would be cheating. Oh, it would be so cool if this thing could break ice, though. Terrifying, but awesome. Come on. Can I break the ice to get at you? Where's my pickaxe? Come on, come back here. We're not done yet. Just because I started running away from you doesn't mean you can run away from me, too. Get back here. What's with the weird graphical glitches with the ice? Ah! Come on, you moved at just the wrong time. What is it doing? Stop that! Let me get at you. I don't want to jump down in there with it, but I might have to if it doesn't let me hit it. Get into combat with it. Come on. Actually, in the water, I'm stronger, don't I? Aren't I? Yeah. Come here. Oh, this space is definitely not to your advantage. But it is to mine. Okay. Okay, this terrain is like so weird and so awesome and so cool. Oh, I thought that was about to freeze over just as I went to get out. That would be like a horror movie stuff. Or actually not really one of my major fears, but definitely someone's. Seagulls, don't you do it. Oh, they did it. Oh, stop stealing my potatoes. Seagulls. Another one of these. I'll take it. Anything else in the ice plains before it leads into like... Is that a desert or is that like another beach island? Kind of looks like a beach. Hello, whale. This really was just a massive ice plains with like a little tiny island border. Awesome. Oh, the whales can break ice. Cool. I suppose like sea serpents were never programmed to do that because they weren't really expecting like massive ice oceans. They weren't really expecting them to. Yeah, I don't know. Probably should have because you can get stuff like that in vanilla, but oh well. There we go. And this is another beach island. Oh, that's a sandworm, isn't it? Yes, yes it is. Which means this is a desert, not a beach. Oh, that's a little sandworm. Oh, that's a rattlesnake, not a sandworm. What am I talking about? They're totally different. I guess they really are totally different based on the size of the sandworm versus the size of the rattlesnake. Okay, we finally found like a desert. We found like an island before that was all sand, but it was like considered a beach instead. So if there's anything we need, like green dye for, or like cactus for, we'll know where to get it now at least. Come on. Oh, that's a sandworm. Oh, that's also a sandworm. Oh, it took it down. Okay, I'll take that. Why are those Endermen angry at? Definitely looked like they were chasing something down, but they were just like walking with purpose, apparently. Anything cool on this desert island? Not seeing much yet. We have just... Ah, sandworm. Probably. Do you? What is that? Is that a cockatrice? What is it? Where'd it go? Hmm? Oh, there you are. Hello, little roadrunner friend. Ah, sandworm. Ah, what was that? Was that sandworm from that far away hitting me? Oh, yes it was, apparently. Ah. Come on. Got you. Enough. Notice how I kind of put off the fact that, like, oh yeah, there's just a dragon here. I just sort of let that slide for a second to deal with worms. Come on. Uh-oh. This doesn't look good. Oh, yep, that just, that crashed the desktop. Okay then. Well, it's not the ship, it's not the ship mod responsible for breaking the world this time. I'm fairly certain this one it's Ice and Fire. Based purely off what the crash report said, it was something, I don't know if like the dragon hit something it wasn't supposed to with like its fire breath, or there was some like error with like the dragon's breath attack destroying something, from what I can tell. And then I spawned back in and like these sandworms are definitely breaking things. Like I'm definitely getting... What is... Can I fix this? Can you stop, please? Where are you? Found you. You need to go. You are definitely breaking things right now. I got an egg. Okay. Probably not going to be hatching one of those things, but okay. Good to know. Good to have. Deathworm kite. Oh yeah, how good's the Deathworm armor? Not as good as like the dragon stuff. I need my potatoes. I'm scared to try this again. This is a single player world. So if I like, if I leave the game and enter back in, it will like save this exact point. So if it crashes again, I can load from right here. I'm gonna do that real quick. And then we'll try fighting this again and hopefully it doesn't break the world again. Okay, round 2, dragon. Can you not break the world this time, please? Let's hope things don't end poorly. Okay. So, the world's not crashing. This is actually the first time I fight a fire dragon, isn't it? Come on. Oh, you just picked me up, you little twerp. There we go. How am I... I don't feel like I should be this strong. Like, I don't feel like I've powered it up enough to the point where I should be able to just, like, face down a dragon, just toe-to-toe and deal with it no problem. I guess the dragon armor is pretty effective at doing its job of, like, making what breath attacks do less. But even so, I don't feel like I should be able to just stand face to face with a dragon and just take it down. I don't feel like I've gotten any power-ups, really. I have, like, extra health from the paraglider mod. That's true. But is it really enough to just be able to do that? I guess it is. It doesn't feel like it should be, though. Oh, well. Those dragons should definitely pose more of a threat. I'm 100% sure if we were to find a tier 5 dragon or a tier 4 dragon, we'd be lunched out. Like, we can face down tier 3s. And I don't think I don't feel like we're at a point where we realistically should be able to, but we apparently are. It doesn't feel like we've leveled up or gotten good enough armor or anything. We haven't even enchanted anything. We don't even have an enchantment table, but we're able to just like face things down like that. What is... Tarantula Hawk. I'm sorry, what? I'm sorry, what? I do not like that. I do not like you. What even? They're bugs, obviously. But why? I'm assuming... They're not from Ice and Fire, and I don't think they're from Mousies, so I'm gonna assume they're Alex's mob. Are they based off a real thing? Or is that a... Hello, rattlesnakes. I do not feel like getting bitten by a rattlesnake, so let's avoid that. D5. Fire lily. What can I do with you? Fire lily mixture. Okay, makes sense. Hello, rattlesnake. Okay, so we fought a dragon in this desert. This is actually like a mini continent. Ugh, I don't like you. This is like apparently like a mini continent. Plus, it has this nice little forest on it with birch trees. We haven't actually found any birch. Oh, it's a flower birch, of course. We haven't actually found any birch trees yet. These are actually our first. And this is like pretty extensive too. Oh, there's apparently a rotnite somewheres. Hello, hummingbird friends. Okay. Pretty. The flower birch forest are always really pretty. Or the flower forests are pretty. I like them. What? Ow. How do we occasionally just get like super jumps like that? I don't understand it. Like, I'm assuming it's probably something to do with maybe wall jump mixed with our sonic boots, maybe. Gives us occasionally like mess up a little bit and it's like, okay, and just fling you upwards. That would be my best guess as to why we'll occasionally just jump like 6 or 7 blocks in the air. But I'm not 100% sure on it. Anyways, let's divert from the desert and explore the woods a little bit, I guess. Anything in here? Besides like pretty flowers? And some animals? We being... How are you chasing us? I'm running this way and I see something, a little white dot chasing us. I turn around and there's just a hummingbird there. Okay. What do we have? This is actually... Hello there. Oh, hello there. Uh, okay, I'll leave you two alone. Enjoy your day. Just walking through the woods, all of a sudden, oh, hi, bear. Oh, hi, Tasmanian devil. And then they start making angry noises, so you're like, okay, see you later. You enjoy your peace. I don't feel like being attacked by a bear or a Tasmanian devil. Based on the fact that we can take down dragons, I'm assuming neither one of them is like super dangerous to us. I still don't want to fight them. This goes into I wanted to call it a redwood biome, but that's not what it's called. A taiga, right? Giant tree taiga. Yeah. Hello, chicken. This is quite the island, isn't it? It just keeps going. And it's like got like 4 biomes on it. Oh, we're so far away from the boat at this point. It might be a better idea to run back all the way, grab the boat, and start taking it along the coastline instead. This is definitely seeming like the type of place where we could find like a good outpost and set up like another trading port. We also still need to go back and like upgrade the only trading port we have. Like, we don't even really have a port on our main island. All we have on our second island we found, or we set up something on, is like a tiny little hut in like a small path like leading down to the water. A person. Oh, it's a zombie villager. Okay. I'm assuming at least. Oh. Oh, I know exactly what structure this is. 1 second. If we climb to the top of this, there should be a tiny little dirt hut, like a hobbit hole, basically. Where would it be? There it is. Oh, this is actually really cute. Anyways. And if we break this one, yeah, there we go. And make our way down here. Yep, we have a zombie villager and a regular villager. Icebreaker. That's movement speed and falling speed, knockback resistance, explosive wave when falls to the ground. Okay. I think, and then these things always have a weakness potion and a golden apple for healing a zombie villager. Might as well take the brewing station. Fine, we'll take the cauldron too. Chekawa? Is that how you pronounce that? And Luciana. I have no idea if we can transport. I don't think we're going to be able to transport them on our boats. But we are actually down villagers. So come on,
Hi.
hello, overjoyed. Rumen and Song. Seong? I don't know. That is very much not an English name.
Hi.
Hello. Let me try, yep, just pretty basic, genes. Oh yeah, there is a gene system where, like, every, part is, like, varying degree chance to, go over. Pass on to any children. How long does it take a, 2 minutes? 5 minutes? I don't quite remember. I'm actually gonna mark this place as a villagers. Yes. I'm gonna start. I'm gonna head back to the boat. I'm gonna start. I actually have to stay around here. I'm gonna wait until this villager until this villager becomes like a regular villager again. Then I'm gonna like run over to the boat, like bring it down the coast until it's like close enough where I can like transport these two onto it. And hopefully they're okay. So 1 second. Okay, then Luciano over here is finally done healing up. It only took a couple minutes. And I figured I had the time to check anyway, so I did actually look into this name. Czeslava, I think. I listened to like a pronunciation of it. I hope I'm not butchering it. Czeslava, I think, is how it's pronounced. It's like Polish, apparently. So, yeah, learning the history of names. Cool. So Czeslava and Luciana are hopefully coming with us. I'm an idiot and forgot to bring the boat around. So, they're not going to teleport to me? I set them both to follow, right? Hello? Are you two coming?
Hi.
Oh, wow, are you an adventurer? How'd you get here? Exploring. We don't have much here, but you are welcome here, as long as you don't break any rules. Yeah, because I suppose the weather is nice today.
Hi.
Hello. Exploring. Yeah. My friend... Listen. My friend M. Painton7 told me they found a chest full of diamonds yesterday. Okay, then. Well, there'll be more time for chatting later. Let's get these to safety. Hopefully. Of course it's nighttime. Let's see if I can't get this done. I actually need them to, like, come with me. Where are they? Am I gonna have to, like, dig them a staircase out of there? They used to teleport with you. But for some reason they don't anymore? Like, that's That's a silly change. I don't understand why they changed that if they did. Come on, you two.
Hi.
Interact. Stations. I don't know if I hit one of those if they'll like disappear. Yeah. This is gonna be a trek, isn't it? I'm gonna attempt getting these two out of here. See you in a second. Okay, so I got them to the surface at least. Remember the cave? How I found like there's like a cave down there where I actually saw like the tunnel leading down into the underground basement when I saw the villager on the map. Yeah, I ended up digging my way back out through that tunnel. I completely forgot that that thing was like full of silverfish. So ended up dealing with a horde of silverfish first, and there's definitely creepers coming at us. Let's do this. I definitely should have brought the boat over, because this is coastline, isn't it? Like, this would have been the best place to bring the boat. And I just didn't. How do I do this? This is gonna be a trek, isn't it? I might have to, like, bring us back if I find anything cool, but I'm just gonna, like, follow the coast as far as I can. They coming? Can I make, let's see, I have the small ships mod in. These boats hold more than 2 people, depending on which one you get. I think the cog would work. Sail. Full leads. Ugh. I need to go get, slime, which I have at the warehouse, but I don't have on me, obviously. Sirens. You're not affected by sirens, I'm assuming, right? That would suck. So, I'm just gonna start making my way up the coastline, making sure they are, like, following me until we get to the boat. And that's gonna be a bit, so, I'm not gonna make you sit through all that. Okay, I've made it back to the desert at least, but this is where I'm assuming a lot of our troubles are gonna come in. Because I have a feeling that these things are that the sandworms are probably gonna attack the villagers. So I'm gonna have to like, so this is probably a good point to like actually get on camera because we're gonna have to like try and avoid as many sandworms as we can. Because I'm also dealing with like a sweeping edge sword as my best weapon, and I'm gonna try my best to avoid hurting the villagers. That. So let's slowly make our way along the coastline. There doesn't appear to be as many worms on like the edges of the island. Oh, come on. That's not what I need. Fine, we're running towards the sandworms because that's easier to deal with than a sea serpent. Come on, keep up. Okay, they're reasonably fast, which is nice. Endermans, if they're still here, aren't going to bother me. That's fine. Well, they're still here, as long as I don't look at them. Oh, God. It is very hard to transport villagers in this world, where everything is dangerous. Oh, someone got hurt. You okay? I don't remember how they healed. Oh, there's a sandworm coming at us. Someone just walk into a cactus. Or did someone get sandwormed? I think someone... I'm not entirely sure. Oh, that's just a whale. I thought it was another sea serpent. Come on. Be careful climbing the mountain. Whoever accused villagers of being smart. Okay, you're healed up to mostly full already, which is nice. Grab a shovel. Let's just do like this. Catch up, please. There was a sea serpent somewheres in the region. I do not feel like getting caught by it. Because I might die. You two are definitely dying if the sea serpent catches us, or if one of those giant sandworms does. Ugh. I'm getting flustered. I've been at this for a while. Sand. Here we go. Of course, it's sand, so I have to build up like this. And we're almost back to the ice. The ice should just be like the home stretch. Come on, you two. Pick up the fruits, because I think those count as little cactuses, so they'll actually do damage. And I do not trust villagers not to be dumb. We're almost there. Come on, just a tiny little swim over to the ice flats, and then it's just like a straight run. This is the one part we know is actually 100% safe at this point. Like, the sea serpents can't get us on here. If there's another one, that is. What was it, the little noise? It's the third time I hear it, but I know for a fact this time it wasn't accompanied by damage. So maybe it's not a damage noise like I thought it was. Anyways, we're almost to the boat. I'll bring us back over there. And here's an issue I had a feeling we were going to run into. They apparently can't make their way onto the boat. Would it break if I was to, like, disassemble the boat and then, disassembling is always a tricky thing. Very often, disassembling will just break it entirely. Especially when we're, like, this close to the bottom. That would be a risk attempting it. What if... Can you, like, Can you two get closer? Are you two just stuck there? Come on. Come. Are you actually repelled by the boat's hitbox at this point? Is that what's happening here? Can you legitimately not get closer? Come on. How close am I to the bottom? If I were to disassemble, I can... Oh, way too close. Okay, so big ships like this are going to be good for transporting goods and stuff, because there's a lot more storage space on here than a small boat. It's not going to be so good for transporting animals or people, apparently. I had a feeling it probably wasn't going to be, but I was hoping I was wrong. I'm gonna, like, clear out this bottom a little bit. See if disassembling them and getting them on board before assembling them will work, so 1 second. Okay. Night passed and I ended up having to sleep because Luciana narrowly avoided becoming a zombie villager again. But disassemble. How broken can things get? Not really. I think it's fine, actually. Did they fix that? Yeah, it actually looks fine. They might have fixed that bug. Anyways, I should now be able to get them on board. Oh, not if I can't time this either. Come on. Come on, you two. Sound like... That felt like I was talking to a couple of dogs. Like, come on, you can do it. Okay. Teslava's on board.
Hey.
Talk. Chat.
Hi.
Interact. Locations. No. Stay here.
Hey.
Interaction. Stay here. Oh boy. Here comes a test that might end up with a couple dead villagers. What happens when we reassemble? Go in F5 for... Oh, I guess we'll go in F5 after. Nope. Wait, I forgot. Actually... How... There we go. Assemble. You are fine. You are on board and you are fine. The boat is not attached to the ground. Or if it is, it's attached via seaweed. I think it would have failed to assemble if it was attached to the ground. I'm hoping, at least. Nope, it's attached to the ground via seaweed. Those two are fine. Seaweed, seaweed too? Are we good? I think we're good. Let's attempt this again. Okay. I'm gonna have to be very careful with turns, I'm assuming. They both still there? They sort of like... Okay, they're both still there. What is the boat stuck on? 1 second, I gotta get this thing unstuck. Okay, I had no idea why the boat was stuck. I disassembled it, reassembled it. They fell below deck. I ended up making this mess to get them back up. And I just like hopped in creative mode and like did this. Like there is nothing this boat should be stuck on now. Let's try this again. Assemble. They're on board. Why did it do that? Why is it doing this? Why is everything going wrong right now? No. No, this is dumb. No. Come on, no. No, you're not burning my entire boat down to the ground just because you feel like it, game. No. Was it a torch? Did a torch really just light my entire boat on fire? I saw nothing about that in anything anywhere. Fine. I'll fix it later. Ugh. It was just a little bit of wood and a little bit of wool. It probably won't affect the weight too much to one side. Ugh, I'm frustrated right now. Okay. Okay. If I'm very careful with this, it should be fine. They're trying to stay exactly where they were when I told them to stay. So assuming I go careful with turns, I think I should be fine to get them home. So I'll see you there. Here we are. That's actually a really cool view. Actually having something on the island to look at as we're pulling into port, or what will one day be port. I really need to just light up this entire thing. Like way too many mobs just spawned as I sailed past. Anyways, we're here with 2 new villagers in tow. This boat turns on a dime, so I can just sort of like park it like this. Then I could just like back it up. I'm gonna put these 2 in the warehouse because it's actually the safest place on the island. So interact, follow me.
Hi.
Interact, follow me. Okay, they can make it off the boat just fine. Sort of. Oh yeah, I'm still in creative mode. Forgot about that. Come on. Come on. You made it off. You made it onto land. You need help? Are you stuck in the hitbox? Is that what's happening here? Are you both stuck in the hitbox now? Like Luciano here got onto land, but now appears to be stuck. What if I told you to stay here and then I slowly back the boat away? Stay here.
Hi.
Stay here. Any zombies coming? I don't know, but I don't want to trust it, so let's do this. Oh, this is so much work just to get a couple more villagers here. It's daytime, so no more zombies will be coming to get them. I am really frustrated with that fire. I have no idea where it came from. What would have caused it. But it just took out half of our sail, just like that. If I didn't jump into creative mode to put it out like that, it probably would have taken out our whole ship for no reason. Follow me. Yeah, you definitely get stuck in the hitboxes. We had seen a problem like that before when we were like raiding a pirate ship, but we like bashed into it with ours. And the enemies on board were having a hard time what's the word? Pathfinding with us. Anyways.
Hi.
Nice lava. Stay here.
Hey.
Interact. Stations. Home. This home has no beds. Let's change that real quick.
Hi.
Interact. Stay here. Luciana, back up a little bit. I just give them a couple beds. I would... No, we're not retrofitting the office in a living space for these two. I'll give you a couple beds. How about that? I could probably raid some from some of the houses that no longer have occupants. But whatever, I'll just make a couple. Oh yeah, a whale drove... A whale did not drive. A whale swam into our boat and knocked off a couple of pieces that we're gonna have to fix as well. Like these, I think they dropped. I think one of these slabs came from the boat. It was like part of the prow or the aft. I don't remember. I don't remember what part of the boat is, but no, the prow would be the front. No, it didn't come off the front. It came off the back. I know the prow is the front, and the that's all about all I know. I'll leave these here for now.
Hey.
So just so I can see like, oh, locations, home,
Hi.
locations,
Hi.
workplace, whoops, location, home. So now these two
Hi.
should be safe here. They're both jobless. I could give them jobs. I think. Do they work the same way as regular villagers work with professions? Where if I was to say, if I was to like put a smithy table here, one would become a smith. If I was to put a loom, one would become... I forget what it's called. The loom profession. I don't quite remember right now. But anyways, that might be how it works. We'll have to test that out at a later point. For now, I've been going at this for a while. This episode's already, like 20 minutes longer than some of the other ones. This is legitimately like 10 minutes longer than the longest other episode in the series at this point. So, yeah. I want to thank you very much for watching this adventure. Where impromptu raids, finishing up and going through what has happened with the warehouse building. Going on adventures on a whim because I was sick of looking at inventory screens. And then finding these two and going through a whole ordeal just to get them back home, safe and sound.
Hi.
We did it. It took way longer than I was expecting. Oh, this is new. It actually gives you an analysis of what happened last time and how it might turn out next time you talk to them.
Hey.
I haven't actually used this newer version of Minecraft Comes Alive very much. Like everything with like the
Hi.
genes and like a lot of how it's like changed. Like I've never actually used it on 1.16.5 before. But anyways, as I was saying, I want to thank you very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed as much as I have, and I hope to see you next time. So, without further ado, take care everyone.